So the error in the last segment was I was trying to mimic the example that we were working on in here with 10 trials, and we earlier found 8 successes, and that probability, according to our calculator, was the one that we found, which I believe we got 0.1937. So I'm going to jump back here real quick, and all I did was just dragged all the way down to 10 trials, and then finally I want to make sure that I'm dragging the number of successes from the basically cell to the left. I have 10 trials, probability of success is 0.9. Now the cool thing about doing this and referencing this cell for the number of successes is that when I drag that, I highlight the cell, I drag that corner all the way down. You have to get that little plus sign there. The cool thing about that is that it drags the formula down with it, so you can see any cell I click, like this guy's going over accessing C11, so it's pulling in the 7 for the number of successes. Still has 10 fixed trials, but the cool thing is I don't have to type in the formula 11 times total. So the probability of 8 successes is 0.19371. That's a nice thing to know, because if I highlight these, if I go, the probability of getting, 6 or more was 0.9983. Well, if I highlight from the probability of 6 all the way down to the probability of 10, and I look down here, it'll show me the quick sum of those values, which is 0.998365, which is the same thing I got over here. So these are 2 ways to do it. Now I want to insert the graph so that I could see the distribution more visually, so I clicked off to the side, insert, column, and then the first 2D chart that you have there. Now we'll select the data. Right-click the box, change chart type. Right-click the box, select data. Under Legend Entries, click Add. Series Values, click the little button here, and now go over to your probabilities column. Click and drag all the way down until you highlight from x equals 0 to x equals 10 probabilities. Unclick the button. Now you'll see your graph appears. Click OK. Now, our bar chart starts at 1. We actually want it to start at 0, so we'll click under Horizontal Axis Labels, Edit. Click the button. We're going to highlight the x values from 0 to 10. Unclick the button and type in OK. Press OK again, and there's our probability distribution visualized. So, high probability of getting 9 or 10, as we would expect with a 90% success rate, low probability of anything below that.